in the last 16 of Players' Championship 9. Van Gerwen and Anderson both coming through their boards. The reason they're meeting at this stage is because Gary Anderson,
to the ball.
he's seeded in the 16th spot.
Outside the 25.
For this tournament,
Gary Anderson
Michael Van Gerwen, the number 1 seed, loses the Battle of the Bullseye, and Anderson will get us underway.
$140.
And it looks like it may live up to its billing. Anderson found 2 darts in treble first visit. Van Gerwen replies in kind.
$180.
And there's the first maximum. We didn't have to wait long. The World Championship final this pair played out. There was 42 180s in that match. More than any other game.
$60.
I'm sure they'll rack up a fair few here. Anderson has the first and has the first leg in his sights. 61 left. Wants double 14.
87.
Allows Van Gerwen a shot to 136. But Michael Van Gerwen unable
46.
to give himself a shot. And Anderson
Game shot on the first
lands
leg,
double 7.
Second leg is Michael to throw first. $139.
First leg to Gary Anderson. On throw. And now he's looking to kick off against a throw with a max, but he'll settle for the 140. It's been a while since Gary Anderson's beaten Michael Van Gerwen. Have to go back to July last year in Japan.
100.
When Anderson defeated MVG in the final of the Japan Darts Masters. Also beat him in Dubai a couple of months before.
180.
There's Van Gerwen's first max. Gets himself down to 42 after 9.
100. $10.
But he can't find the double. And Anderson is allowed a shot at 161. 54.
136.
Well, Van Gerwen breathes a sigh of relief.
Third leg, Gary to throw first.
As he levels the score.
139.
Yeah, MVG has won 5 of the last 6 meetings between the pair. The other one was a draw in the Premier League in Newcastle on opening night.
140.
And Gerwen averaging over 107. But unable to convert that into victory against Gary Anderson. And they have met once
93.
Since then. That was in the final of a UK Open qualifier, which we brought to you on the live stream. And Michael Van Gerwen beat Gary Anderson 6-3.
40. $99.
And if you discount the Premier League, which is obviously a league phase anyway, you have to go right
96.
back to 2013, the last time they met this early in a tournament, and it was in the World Championship. And Michael
96.
Van Gerwen stormed back to beat Gary Anderson 4-3 and went on to win the title.
Game shot on the third
Anderson
leg,
cleans
Anderson.
up 86
Leg, Michael throw
to
first.
edge ahead again. But yeah, Gary Anderson put that result down to his resurgence.
137.
He felt he shouldn't have lost the match, and he was determined to go and win a world title for himself. Well, he went on to win the next 2 and reach the final the following year. Against Michael Van Gerwen, of course, in a match where both players averaged just under 108.
135.
But Van Gerwen was not to be beaten. back in January and took a 7-3
60.
win.
$94.
Whoever does win this match will take on
100.
Adrian Lewis or Johnny Clayton, players that we've seen in action today. Van Gerwen looking at tops for the
150.
135. Doesn't matter right now because Anderson's not on an out shot. But yeah, the draw is very, very top heavy today.
140. Game shot on the fourth leg.
Van
Michael Van
Gerwen
Gerwen.
levels up.
Fifth leg, Gary to throw
Bottom
first.
half hardly has any seeds left. Well, this top half
43.
full of the world's top players. And these two are top of the tree.
140.
Van Gerwen smelling blood here after the loose opening visit from Gary Anderson.
98.
Neither player has buckled yet. But Van Gerwen's effectively stolen the darts.
58.
He'll be annoyed he was unable to add to that advantage.
45.
Oh, another lacklustre visit from the Scotsman.
$93.
This time Van Gerwen is able to find a treble. Gets himself 105 points in front.
137.
That's been cancelled out by Gary. But he's not on a finish, and Michael Van Gerwen favourite here to get the first break of throw.
138.
So all Anderson can do is try and apply a little bit of pressure.
94.
$16 tops.
Game
And
shot
he
on the
lands
fifth leg,
it.
Michael Van Gerwen. Sixth leg, Michael to throw first.
And that was a shot that won him his first World Championship title against Peter Wright. This time it's for a break of throw
60.
against the world number 2 in the last 16 of a Players' Championship event.
140. $140.
140's exchanged.
$140.
Whichever one of these players does reach the quarterfinals, that match will be streamed over on Streamboard 2 against Adrian Lewis or Johnny Clayton. Maybe Adrian Lewis with a
100.
chance to exact a little bit of a revenge for his 7-0 defeat at the hands of this man in Birmingham on Thursday night.
139.
But Gary Anderson may have something to say about that as he looks at the bullseye for the 1-2-1.
106.
And that's close. But Michael Van Gerwen has the chance to open up a 2-leg lead. Double 18.
30.
Well, the chance has gone for now. Can Anderson wrestle back control?
Game shot on the sixth leg, Gary Anderson. Seventh leg, Gary to throw first.
He's changed his kind of method for the 25 in recent weeks, Gary Anderson. He used to be a 1-double-12 man. Now he goes 9-double-8.
174.
And now he's kicked off with a 1-7-4. Van Gerwen, that missed start at double 18 would have seen him move 4-2 ahead. Instead, he's facing the prospect of trailing 4-3.
140.
And Gary Anderson won the bullseye at the start of this match and has the advantage of throwing first.
180.
If it gets to a decider, he will have that card up his sleeve. Only the third
118.
max. Van Gerwen with 2 of those.
180.
Okay, Van Gerwen's got 3 of the 4 maxes. But it may matter not. Double 6.
Game shot on the 7th leg, Gary Anderson. 8th leg,
Michael Van Gerwen fires in back-to-back 180s. But Gary Anderson is unshaken and edges back in front, having won the last couple of legs.
$98.
Seems to be switching a lot more as well, Gary Anderson, of late.
$93.
Of course, he's played in fewer tournaments than Michael Van Gerwen this year. We'll see if there's perhaps
140.
A freshness factor in play.
180.
Michael Van Gerwen is on fire at the moment, and Anderson having to weather a storm.
137.
As long as he holds to the end of this match,
Game shot on the
he'll move into the last 8, and it's a race to 2 for that quarter-final spot now. Who will flinch
59.
first? Well, Michael Van Gerwen has certainly found his range on that treble 20. Kicks off this 9th leg with a maximum.
137.
6 in this match. Michael Van Gerwen has 5 of them.
96. $160.
Gary Anderson landing a couple of bullseyes. Exhibition stuff.
123.
The reason was, of course, that the 25 would have left him a finish. But it looked good, didn't it? And this could look good. Oh, just the width of the wire away from an attempt at double top, and Van Gerwen with a chance to break. He wants double top, and he lands double top, and that could be the shot that wins him this match. Van Gerwen breaks, and now has the advantage of the throw.
140.
Gary Anderson may be forced into firing in a perfect leg.
180.
He may be forced into it.
$100.
Well, that's not going to happen. So if Van Gerwen can clean up the remaining 261 in half a dozen darts, then it's a world number 1 that will come out on top.
180.
And that is not a bad way to go about it. 81 left after 9 for a place in the quarterfinals and to keep up
40.
his good recent record against Gary Anderson. Double 12 for the match, and there it is, an 11 dart leg to win it. It was close, it was very close until Michael Van Gerwen pulled out the 102 to break, and the Dutchman seals the job with an 11 darter, and he's through to the quarterfinals.